next day. Back on this one. I've been carrying on stripping it down. Front suspension pretty much stripped now. Automatic gearbox is off. Still got to take the torque converter. All this is stripped. Manifolds are off. Steering lights out. It's good ball joints, good tie rods. So we're going to reuse them. So we shall see. And cut these off. Bushings actually look really good. Let's take the subframe off. Engine mounts off. Torque converter. Fuel pump. Door. Wings. It's amazing how much that looks like cheesy. Just a bit smaller and whatnot. It's all very similar. I need to drop subframe, but I need to get the engine hoist. I need to go to my mum's and get an engine stand. So I can put it up on an engine stand and we can work on it and get it out of the way then. Also get rid of that. I'm back. So it's been a few hours. I haven't done a lot since. I've been doing some other bits and bobs. Just put some stuff up for sale. Can't really remember, but we've got everything stripped down off of there now. I'm going to do a little bit of tidying up. Essentially, get rid of anything we don't need. Over into one pile. Metal, plastics. Metal can go to the scrap man, plastic will go into the scrap cars. That's generally how we go about it. I need to think about storage for this stuff. The stuff keeping, etc. Nice good clean up. I'm then going to need to take apart some more bits from this. So, I guess, yeah, that's my plan. So, first things first, tidy, new plastics, new bits. It has become a mess fast.
I wanna take you down. Let me show you what's up.
We're saving anti-roll bar because we can get stiffer, etc. So it gives us one more option for suspension setting, anti-roll bar stiffness settings. It means because we can modify these anyway. You can be quite cheeky and you can add another hole here. It doesn't move the pivot point much, but it moves it enough for an increase in stiffness. The amount of difference, I don't know exactly, but I like to think of it this way. If you go to the next step up on anti-roll bar stiffness, say an aftermarket actual bar, that will come with like a setting, maybe a second setting. Theoretically, I assume the standard bar is like one setting. The next level of aftermarket is the next setting. If you adapt the standard bar, it gives you like a 1.5. Then you move up to aftermarket 2, 2.5. Then you get stiffer 3, 3.5. I run a standard anti-roll bar in front of mine, and then a stiffer one in the back. Gives the back there a little bit more escape, but keeps the front pivot. I quite like a lot of front grip. We're keeping the steering rack, just because it's low mileage. Got good anti-roll, good tie rods, so if a crash, bend, whatever, we've got a good one. The M-Tech brakes are going up for sale. I'm going to put them over there for now. And then caster arms, we'll keep the caster arms. You can get adjustable, I have adjustable on mine, but the way our suspension geometry works, it's not that beneficial. I just kind of put stress on the other arms. Something that I've learned after the fact. So we'll keep these. They may look a little bit crusty right now, but after a good powder coat, trust me, these will look amazing again. Brand new ball joints, they've done maybe 1,000 miles, we know that for a fact. So now we kept spare parts. Lower arms, basically useless to us. We use all extended arms, which they basically cut the arm here, they extend this piece. The bushings are pretty short on them. There's just no use really. Heat shieldings, aircon bracket, that's all money. Got some sport wheels, I'll sell these. They fit, but I mean they need new tyres. But the price of a set of wheels these days, honestly, you may as well just upgrade. I've got a lot of coolant and stuff. I need to clean up. I have a brand new set of race struts and the springs look moderately good on there. So I'm going to try and capitalise on the fact that I got brand new rear struts for free. I'm going to try and put the top hats on. Set is essentially brand new struts. I might be able to get these springs powder coated. A good discount on that for a good price. Buy a really good powder coaters called Westbourne Powder Coating. They've been supporting me for years with, well, this is sandblasting and powder coating. They've basically done my entire car along with multiple other projects. Fast turnaround. I'd say professional boys, but they're like us. They love a laugh. Unbelievably good at their jobs. I mean, for an example, I've had these wheels now for a few years. They've been through some hassle. No curbing, no nonsense, no noise, no cracking. I have a curb mark there, and as you can see, powder coating is going to last for years, even with that, which is always a good sign of good work. Need to get the engine up, really, and I need to start doing these bolts. Because once the engine's up, I can essentially start moving everything else out of my way, and then I can lower the car down. Interesting. These have definitely been apart before, and they've certainly lost a bolt, because that's not supposed to be like that. My assumption is probably 14. I know, I'm messy. There we go, shorty. It would appear now right them are coming out without being cut, which means we'll have to come back to that and cut them. Lovely. We do love that, don't we? So I'm going to proceed to clean up, put things away, ready for tomorrow, where we will basically continue taking apart the engine, get it lifted, hopefully get a stand sorted and get it up on a stand, take the last final bits out of the car, and then drag the car out ready for the scrap man. Nothing overly entertaining, interesting or exciting going on at the moment. We're just doing a lot of work to fund doing anything exciting, essentially. Yeah, you can't do this stuff for free. So that's why you see us tearing apart these cars. tear the cars apart, sell the parts, make money to then do other stuff to cars. Fun to have it. Get by and tinker. So that's what we do, get by and tinker. I wouldn't do any of it without the people around me though. Know that you need good people to bring you up, elevate you, motivate you. And on that note, thank you. Have a good night.